Explain what we're doing. Okay, this is, it looks terrible, but basically we're taking the coil spark plug down to the spark plug that's hanging here in the wind through a neon bulb that shows whether or not it's sparking, okay? So when you kick it over, this neon bulb should flash. Okay, good. Okay, we got one good flash. Keep going. And then after that one flash, we get zip. Keep doing it. Try it again more. Just, yeah, I know that tends to do that. There you go. Okay, so this system, I'm going to take this spark system out and I'm going to put a vape in, and we'll do this video all again. What are we looking at?
When we do this, you're resetting it.
Oh yeah, each time
and
you
then
touch
the
it.
box starts working. Once.
Do it again.
It's intermittent.
I didn't focus on that, so do your reset again. Just disconnect the wire, connect it again. Okay, now do it. Okay, I got a good start. And now I got zip. All right. Okay. That tells me that either this plate's bad or the black box is bad, and I don't change parts on these systems. So I'm going to take this system out and put in a vape, and I will redo this. Video when I install the vape system. All right, this is a follow-up to the previous video showing that the electronic ignition system that came with the bike just didn't work. Each time we would reset it and then kick the bike over with the Kickstarter, we'd get one spark and then no more. And that's not good. We pretty well chased it down to possibly, well, there's only two parts that count: the rotor and stator and the little black box. So 3 parts. And you really can't troubleshoot them too much. Basically, when they don't work, I replace the whole system. This is the Wassel Vape system made by Wassel, and it's called Vape, V-A-P-E. And here's where I get them. Actually, you can get them from just about any vendor who sells British parts. The price is comparable to all the other ones that are available. And I'm very, very, very impressed with the quality of this, the construction quality. You get the wiring and the main wiring harness and the little black box, which is really small compared to other ones, the stator, and the rotor that goes behind the stator. So it's a really nice package. They even give you a adjusting tool, of which I have never used, not even sure how to. So I got a collection of those. Anyway, this is a very nice system, and I'm very, very impressed with the manufacturing of the stator. It's encapsulated, it's made out of heavy metal, it's lovely. Okay, so I installed one in the bike. I'll show you the installation, and then we'll kick it over a few times and make sure that it makes the sparking plugs sparkle. Anyway, nice system. All right, show you the installation of the vape system. Here's the little black box. I mounted it in there on the side of the battery container, the battery box, and it's basically it's just on a bed of silicone rubber. It'll be just fine there for the next 20 years. I've never had one come loose. The silicone holds it in place beautifully. Wiring underneath, you pick up these 2 plugs. One goes up to the magnetic pickup and the timing cover, and the rest come up here, follow the bar up to here, pick up the power on these white wires that used to go to the coils, and then the black and red wires go to the individual coils, wiring them in series, which is why you use 2 6-volt coils instead of 2 12-volt coils. These are wired in series, and they throw what's known as a dead spark. Okay, we'll go over to the other side of the bike and talk about that part. All right, on the timing side of the bike, I ran the wires from the vape system down under the motor and along the frame and up here. And this is where they connect to the wires that are coming out of the old points compartment. And this is the magnetic pickup installed. Magnetic pickup and rotor are installed. And I'll zoom in here and show you the setting. Should be able to see this. This is a Triumph. It rotates in the clockwise direction. So we use the C for clockwise versus the A for anti-clockwise. And notice the line inside on the rotor is lined up with the line on the stator once you get parallax taken out of the equation. That's your initial setting. With the engine set to full advance, this is your initial setting of the two lines lined up. The bike will run in this position, and then you can do the final test with a strobe light on the other side and adjusting this plate left and right just a little bit in order to bring the timing in perfectly. So that's the vape system. Now I'm going to set up that same test system and see if we don't get better ignition when I kick the bike over with the Kickstarter by hand. All right, we're set up with the test. We've got the little neon light in line with the spark plug. Spark plug is grounded, and I'm kicking it over, and there you go. You can see the fire. Okay, we have good ignition. I'm thrilled with the vape system, and I'm going to button up the bike and do some work on it. So far, so good.